Thanks, game. I needed that. I think that's a good hint, though, that like he is mentally damaged. And because I went into this game knowing that there's a sequel and everything, and I've seen the sequel, and again, that is a playthrough I saw like 10 years ago. It's been a long time. Um, I'll say I knew he was going to survive, so that kind of takes the tension out of that. Oh, that was good though. That was a lot of fun. Dom Regan. What time are we at? Almost been recording for 3 hours. That went by pretty fast. We're getting close to 9 a.m. Yeah. That was good. I enjoyed it a lot, and like gameplay wise, I've said it before that the game is a lot smoother than I thought it would actually handle. I don't know why. I just always had there was always, for whatever reason, I just had this thought that the first game was probably gonna feel a little clunky, like a bit of there's gonna be some refining that needs to happen. But the first game is actually fairly well like refined gameplay wise. My biggest issues, and again, this is from just a first playthrough. That isn't like I haven't like analyzed everything, but my biggest issues would be that Isaac being silent leads to a few awkward moments, or just moments where it's like, okay, wait, do these characters know that he's been contacted by this guy? Like, sometimes they say stuff to Isaac that, or like when Isaac sees Nicole for the first time, not in the, like in person, not in the, sorry, when he sees her in person for the first time, not in the video, because it like we would. I talked about it a little bit at length before. Just that it's because there's no reaction from Isaac himself, and it's purely a player thing. I doubt any player is going to be really connected to her at that point and have any like, oh my god, it's her, like, you know. And then she disappears for forever until the last chapter there, essentially. The other problem would be just on the technical side that sometimes when things get a little when there's a lot of enemies coming at you, the game definitely has some drops frames, gets kind of laggy, which I can only imagine is I'm sure if you're playing it on a PC today and you have, I imagine it's very easy to brute force this game. Like, I'm sure for PCs of today, this game's probably no problem, but as someone who's playing on the 360, definitely is a bit of an issue there. It's not something I think that happens so often that's a deal breaker. I I don't mind stuff like that to a degree. Like, I would prefer it doesn't happen, but I feel like this is one of those games that was kind of probably pushing the tech at the time. Not so much the hardware, but just what like engines were able to do, and just with all the kinesis stuff, the environment details, like physics. I think that's a big one. Is like probably a lot of the physics stuff is causing a lot of load on the game engine. So, yeah, visually it's very well done. I probably there's a part of me that feels like I should have saw that twist coming, considering how much she blamed Hammond for being like he's up to no good, and she's trying to probably get Isaac on her side a little bit, just for her to be the one that's actually behind everything. Like, and maybe they each had their own agenda. Like maybe Hammond was up to his own thing, but then he dies when he does, which probably made it easier for the girl to do what she wanted, right? And when she was, I imagine that she was finding out all the information she needed to when she was quiet for a while, and formulating her plan. I'm trying to think of anything else. I love you. It was like I said, it's a very good game. I'm actually rather surprised by how much I enjoyed it. I thought the weapon's really cool, the armor's pretty cool. There's part of me that really likes the second armor upgrade a lot. That one kind of had my favorite helmet, and just in terms of like a mix between like not only like a partial armor upgrade. I liked how it just looked. The fifth armor upgrade was pretty cool too, besides the helmet. I was a big fan of the pulse rifle and the line gun, and plasma cutter too. It's definitely badass. I probably should have experimented with some of the other weapons a little more, because like while I used the Ripper a little bit, it wasn't exactly like my. It always felt like it kind of just sat in my inventory as that fourth weapon, you know? Military suit unlocked. Backstory logs unlocked. 50,000 credits. 10 power nodes. Impossible mode. I did not know there was another difficulty. I could load back up into the cleared game. I say why not? Let's do it. We'll see where it puts me, what it does. And I'll just talk a little longer. Talk about what's next. I'm obviously finishing this game just at pretty much at the end of October. There's a few days left in the month. And obviously I will be doing the remake next. That is the plan. Sorry, I'm probably going to be talking over this. I don't really think I can skip these cutscenes.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. It's strange. Such a little thing.
How many times you watched that thing? Guess you really miss her. Don't worry, we're almost there. You'll be able to look her up once we're on board. Sounds like you do have a lot of catching up to do.
All right, everyone, we're here. Sinking our orbit now.
All this trouble over that chunk of rock.
Deep space mining is a lucrative business, Ms. Daniels. Aegis 7 is a gold mine according to prospectors' reports. Cobalt, silicon, osmium. Now, where is she? There she is. We have visual contact.
So that's Ishimura. Impressive.
The USG Ishimura. Biggest planet cracker in her class. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it all dark? I don't see any running lights.
Corporal, take us in closer and hail them. And stay clear of that debris field. We're here to fix their ship, not the other way around.
USG Ishimura, this is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kellion responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura.
You're gonna need to boost the signal if your power's low.
Yes, we know. Boost the signal.
More.
Never heard
Sorry.
of a total communications
help
blackout
but-
on one of these things.
I know, like,
I've
I've seen this.
Someone
This
would
is
pick
played.
up the phone.
Oh.
What is that?
It's a busted array like we thought. Sounds like they're having problems with their encoder.
Oh yeah, you can see I
They'll
have
get us
the
down there and Isaac and I
level
can
5
fix it.
armor on.
48 hours max.
All right, you heard the lady. Take us in. Let's see what needs fixing.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automatic docking procedures.
By the way,
are go.
I'm probably not gonna play like super far in.
What the hell?
Sir, the auto dock.
What is it?
We're off track. We're gonna hit the hull.
Hit the blast shields. Their guidance tether's damaged. Switch to manual, now.
Inside the magnetic field? Are you insane? Abort!
No! We can make it inside. Corporal, gave you an order.
The field's too strong.
Wah wah.
Is everyone okay?
What? What the hell were you thinking? Were you trying to get us killed?
I just saved our asses, Miss Daniels. If we had aborted at that speed and distance, we'd have smashed right into the side of the Ishimura. Now settle down, let's get to work. Corporal, report.
I'm not getting any readings from the port booster, and we've lost comms and autopilot. It'll take some time to fix.
All right, let's get some extra hands from flight deck to help out.
Hold still, Isaac. I'm syncing up everyone's rig with the ship. Okay, we're done. Clean bill of health for everyone.
All right, we've still got a job to do. We're moving out.
Yeah, look at me in my fancy suit, right? My already maxed out armor. I haven't got my pulse rifle. Look at me, guys. I'm just like you, right? Okay. Yes, game.
You didn't lose power to the port booster. You lost the port booster. Unbelievable.
Oh, don't be such a drama queen, bitch.
Welcome, CEC employee, to the USG Ishimura. The Ishimura.
Guess the power's down, everyone.
Look for blue holograms to activate.
Yep, I know. I wish they would have at least took the time to remove those things.
The extraction workforce on the company.
Seems like everyone was trying to pack in a hurry. Yeah? Well, there's not. Broadcasts.
That security console's still live. Isaac, log in and see what you can find. Kendra, get that elevator back online.
Power's dead. I can't.
Then reroute the damn power.
It makes me curious if we
Look,
can,
if we all cooperate, we can figure this out a lot sooner.
if we can kill the necromorph that comes after us.
Use the locator system.
Yeah, I know.
Next objective.
Huh, that doesn't look good. She's taken a lot of damage.
The tram system's offline. Getting around's gonna be difficult. The air seems to be flowing again. That's a start.
What the hell was that?
Automatic quarantine must have tripped when the filtration system restarted. Everybody relax.
What was that? Did you hear that?
Not sure.
What the hell? I don't know. Something's in the room with us.
Jesus! Open fire! Open fire! Power!
Come on. Got it!
Isaac, get the hell out of there!
The door's unlocked! Run!
Oh, there's no attention to this anymore. Or I can just Wait, do they keep spotting if I just killing them?
Run, Isaac!
That's actually kind of funny. Um, sorry. Having fun. Yes, yes. Right. I keep saying I have kinesis, but I don't.
This is Benson. Everybody listen up. They're using the vents. That's how they're getting around the ship. Stay away from down! Get back! Get back!
Isaac! Isaac! God, I can't believe you made it.
Isaac, we ran into more of them on the way over here. Are you okay?
More what? What the hell are those things? Is that the crew?
Keep your voice down. Whatever they are, they're not friendly, and half the doors on this ship are locked because of the quarantine. Now, we have to get to the bridge. But first, we gotta repair the tram system.
You're crazy, Hammond. You're gonna get us all killed.
If you listen to me, I will get you out of here alive. Now, what's wrong with the tram?
The data board is fried, but there should be a spare in the maintenance bay. There's also a broken tram blocking the tunnel that needs to be repaired. Damn it, everything is on the other side of this quarantine. We can't reach it from here.
No, we can't. But you can. Isaac, if I can get to the bridge, I should be able to access the personnel files. You fix the tram, and I'll help you find Nicole.
I think I'll stop here.
Use the map screen to check objectives and important locations.
So I realize there's like nothing on the left arm, and I don't know if that's because like we don't have any of the kinesis and stasis stuff. Be my guess. It's just so weird seeing that arm like have no armor or protection at all, and then the right hand has all that. Yeah, I think one other thing to mention is just like game, in terms of like area to area, level to level kind of thing. They did a really good job at making it pretty distinct. Because whenever you're like making a game in an environment like this, where you're in a ship, it's kind of like how far can you go, because you're not really gonna have like for this ship in particular, it wouldn't make sense to have like really like a full habitat like rainforest or Arctic region. I'm thinking of Metroid Other M, the bottleneck ship or whatever it's called, that has like the different environments within the ship, and I think for that ship it made more sense. I don't know the exact lore on that, but I feel they did pretty good job making each area feel distinct. Like you have the loading bay, you have the med bay, obviously, you have the sorry, you have the command center or the head of the ship. You have obviously where they would grow all the food and stuff. They have the mining section of the ship. You have the bits to do with defending against like meteors or asteroids, that kind of stuff. Like they did a really good job thinking about all the areas that should be in the trip and in the ship to have a full crew like actually live on the ship, right? It isn't just it doesn't feel like nonsensical. Like it's still a game at the end of the day, and there's some things that will really make sense. I think I even mentioned like that one room. I was like, how I don't really know what this room, like the purpose of this room serves, but it is like, at least at the end of the day, I feel like they did a good job like making it feel like this is a ship where people actually worked and lived, and they even had like the basketball thing there that was fun. Uh, so yeah, I was pretty well surprised by this game and what it has to offer. I definitely thought I was in for a bit of a rougher experience. Like part of the reason I went on easy is um, because it's my first Dead Space experience, and when it's the first game, there's like I've said it before, just a bit of worriness of clunk and other things. But definitely for the remake, I will make sure we play on the normal difficulty, and probably for the second and third games, we'll play on normal as well. But I have no doubt, like, part of the reason I got through this game as fast as I did is because of playing on easy. Now, granted, from what I've played on normal so far, I haven't had too much of a harder time. But you also get the caveat that I'm experienced with the game now because I had put a bunch of hours into this file before doing the normal one. So it can go either way, but at this point, it doesn't matter. Difficulty is not something I generally like care for as much in the game. I think there's so many more things a game can do to be fun and interesting than does it kick you in the ass, you know? And it's just ultimately what people look for in a game. If you're looking for, if difficulty is important to you, then you look to those games that have been said to be difficult, and Dark Souls is the obvious example there. I mean, obviously you can play this game on hard if that floats your boat, but for me, like I said, I don't need to be getting my my shit kicked in to know if I'm having a good time or not. So I do enjoy a good challenge. Don't get me wrong, I do, as long as it's fair. So yeah, that's Dead Space 1, the original, the OG, round 2. I guess that's what I should have figured. Actually, when I first saw the round thing, I don't remember if I actually voiced it, but I thought maybe that meant like how many deaths, but it makes more sense that's like uh that is more to do with like a new game plus, right? And it took me about 10 hours to beat the game, so that's pretty good too. I think you're definitely I'd say you would have been getting your money's worth back then for sure. And yeah, that's it. So I will do my best to start the remake. It would be tonight. Although, granted, if I start after 12 a.m., then you get into the technicalities, right? But I will make sure that I start the next game really soon here. I need to make sure I actually get ahead of, like, I need to get a head start on setting up the recording stuff, because if I wait, then, like, if I wait too long and then I actually get to it, what's gonna happen is, I'm gonna spend like an hour plus trying to just making sure everything's working fine. Only then to be like, well, now I have an hour 90 minutes less to record with, right? So just something I need to get better at certain stuff, of course. Anyway, I will end this here. Sorry, I moved a little bit in my chair, so it caused the thing to freak out. I will end this here. It was a lot of fun. I look forward to playing the next game, and you all know I'm really looking forward to getting to the second game, because that is the one I know the best. I mean, the third game, obviously, but the second game, just everything surrounding it. The playthrough I watched all this years ago, even now, like the good things I've heard about it, just, I'm looking forward to getting to that the most. I will see you guys later. Bye for now. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, ciao for now. Bye.